The puzzle of Project Phoenix. The school library buzzed with the energy of the annual Project Phoenix competition. Maya, clipboard in hand, surveyed her team. There was Leo, already sketching a flowchart on a tablet, Chloe, doodling a fiery bird in her notebook, and Sam, nearly hidden behind a stack of thick history books. "Okay, team," Maya announced. "Our project is about the history of our town. I'll be the project manager. Leo, you build the website. Chloe, you do the art. Sam, you can find some pictures for us." Sam just nodded, not looking up from his book. A few days later, things weren't going well. Leo's website was functional, but looked boring. Chloe had painted a beautiful giant phoenix, but it had nothing to do with their town's history. And Sam had quietly placed a folder of old, black and white photos on the table, which no one had even opened. "This isn't working," Maya said, frustrated. "We're a team, but it feels like we're all building different projects." Their teacher, Mr. Harrison, overheard them. He sat down at their table. "It looks like you have a lot of different talents here," he said with a smile. "That's a good thing. A team with different skills is like a toolbox with more than just a hammer." "Think of it like this," Mr. Harrison continued. "Having all of you, with your unique interests and backgrounds, is your diversity. It's your team's superpower. You have an artist, a tech expert, a leader, and a researcher. You see the world in 4 different, brilliant ways." Leo shrugged. "But my website is still boring, and Chloe's art doesn't fit." Mr. Harrison nodded. "That's the next step. You can't just give everyone the same job. You need equity. That means giving each person the right tools and tasks so they can use their superpowers best. It's not about being equal, it's about being fair." Maya looked at Chloe's painting, then at Leo's tablet. A spark ignited in her eyes. "Wait, Chloe, what if you designed the look of the website, the colors, the logo, everything? And Leo, you could make her drawings interactive." Chloe's face lit up. Leo started typing furiously, a grin spreading across his face. They were about to start when Maya noticed Sam, still sitting silently. The folder of photos was still untouched. "What about Sam?" she asked. Mr. Harrison looked at the team. "There's one more piece, the most important one. Inclusion. That's making sure every single voice on the team is heard and valued. It's making a space for everyone to feel safe and brave enough to share their ideas." Maya walked over and sat next to Sam. "Hey," she said softly, "we haven't really looked at what you found. Can you show us?" Sam seemed surprised. He slowly opened the folder. Inside were not just photos, but old newspaper articles and handwritten letters. "My great-grandmother kept these," Sam said, his voice barely a whisper. "She was one of the town's first teachers. This letter is about how she helped start the first public library." The whole team went silent. Sam's research wasn't just pictures. It was the heart of their story. It was a story none of them had ever heard. Project Phoenix was a huge success. The website was beautiful, thanks to Chloe's art and Leo's coding. But the real magic was the story Sam had uncovered. On presentation day, Maya made sure Sam was the one to tell his great-grandmother's story. They learned that their different pieces didn't just fit together. They made something much more wonderful than any one of them could have built alone.